Hey guys, Moldy Fish Sticks here, and before you head over to that ominous dislike button, I want to explain a few things first. Half-Life and Portal are among my favourite video game franchises to date, and definitely among the first games I played as a kid. And just like everyone else, if I get an official Half-Life 3 teaser reveal in my notifications, you know that Cargo is going to be swiftly delivered to my poopy pantsies. But I want to raise a point that maybe it's not the worst thing if Valve never release a Half-Life 3. One of the main points that you probably expect me to bring up is Valve might fear under-delivering for the sequel. After all, Half-Life 1 was already one of the games of its decade, and for Half-Life 2 to surpass expectations and find new ways to innovate is just phenomenal. Maybe the fear of releasing anything even slightly mediocre is terrifying to Valve, and it could ruin their reputation, hence they never release games. But as we've seen with Half-Life Alyx, they managed to release a game, and a spectacular one, all the while managing to innovate yet again. As late as 2020, just when people thought you couldn't innovate anymore in video games. So having raised the bar countless times with each new game's release, including Alyx, maybe they just felt the bar was raised so high that even they couldn't be bothered jumping to grab it. But yet again, I want to remind you that they don't need to. They're a multi-billion-dollar company that take 30% of the cut of every game sold on Steam. They make an undisclosed amount from TF2 and Counter-Strike 2 cosmetics, some say it's as high as the billions per year, and take 20% of the cut from every marketplace listing sold. So maybe they don't see the need to invest all this money into a massive project such as Half-Life 3 when they're well and truly comfortable. However, that's not the main point I want to bring up. This leads me on another theory of their lack of video game development. They could be afraid, they could be too comfortable and cozy in their Lamborghinis to get up and grind like they used to, or maybe they just don't have the same passion for these games as the community still does. Half-Life 3 could be a bad thing because the community mods being created due to filling in this void specifically may have never existed. We can give Valve all the shit in the world, and while most of it is well deserved, there is still one thing they do better than any other company that I've seen: giving their fans a platform to create and deliver anything they want. The original copyright holders of anything can order a cease and desist upon any fan-made project, as we've previously seen with Metroid AM2R and every single person even saying Nintendo anywhere on anything. To Valve's credit, they not only approve mod creation on their games, but they can give you a commercial release, such as the Black Mesa game launch, and provide the modding tools for you to play around with for free in their workshop. This has directly been the spawn of masterpieces. Entropy Zero 2, Snowdrop Escape, Field Intensity, Minerva, even a mod of a mod, Azure Sheep. They not only add to the lore in fun and creative ways, but they create brand new experiences that may not have happened if Half-Life 3 was released. Black Mesa remastered and reimagined the original game so much that it competes with Half-Life 1. Entropy Zero 2 added so much lore and invented a Half-Life 3 or Opposing Force 2 in ways that rival with Half-Life 2 and its long-awaited sequel Episode 3. All of these developers work independently from AAA studios, telling them what to do or when to publish their final product, all the while investing more passion and love than Valve themselves. So, is it a bad thing that Half-Life 3 was never released? What if it both failed to deliver and simultaneously halted the fan-made work such as Project Borealis that were putting more work and love into their games? In other words, what if the expectations and suspense for one of the most anticipated games in all of history was really just a blessing in disguise? But who knows? We know that Valve is secretly working on Source 2, and while that's probably going to be implemented into Counter-Strike or Garry's Mod 2, they could secretly be working on Orange Box 2, where we will see a full release of Half-Life 3, Portal 3, and Left 4 Dead 3, all in the same package. See ya.